Welcome to the T1.5 tourney series. So, the Discord community is currently engaged in a turn 1.5 variant tournament, wherein white is not allowed to travel back to turn 1. This variant really opens up the number of potential moves you get to do in the opening without falling into a bunch of traps, so it should be really exciting and we should see some pretty unique games come out of it. This is our first game. It's against Crazy Penguin. Really fun one. They pulled off a pretty nice defense on one of our attacks that caught us a little off guard at the end. So unless you're stuck in some parallel universe, hit the thumbs up, subscribe for more videos, and maybe catch me live on Twitch for the next T1.5 game. We'll see you in the next one. So we are good to go. So our opponent is Crazy Penguin. This is our first game of the T1.5 tourney. So it's very exciting. I'm gonna give him a little GLHF. Discord. And we're gonna be off right away here. Let's do this. So they go for that. Do I want to do the same? I might actually open black very similarly to how I normally do. I have a couple shenanigans for when I'm gonna play white next game. I believe I'll be playing white, but right now, don't have so much prep for this. Cool. Oh, congrats! You actually won your first game. That's awesome. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. We're just gonna pop this out right away. We're gonna play actually pretty standard here. Didn't have quite enough time to prep a fun opening for black just yet, so we'll see what happens. I'm imagining actually an H3 push here from my opponent though. I think that's what's kind of been happening recently in the T1.5 game so far. If you don't know the format for this, oh, they go straight for normal. Okay, that's interesting. The format for this, I think we're just going to do this, is basically, it's on a standard board, so there's no turn 0, so it's just turn 1, but white is not allowed to travel to turn 1. Computers are gods at chess, maybe not so much 5D, unfortunately. Oh, they're going for this. Okay. I gotta be careful about that, I think. Aiming down at hitter. I could do a single push, but I think I'm gonna do the double. Here. Okay, we're not allowed to blunder this game. Nah, it's all good. I'm actually going to be coming out with a sort of beginner guide to competitive 5D chess pretty soon here. It's going to be probably one of the first videos on my YouTube channel. So you should stay tuned for that. It'll be pretty helpful. I hope. Should be a little bit goofy at the same time because if I'm not making people laugh, what are we even doing? Okay. I could do this. Yeah, you definitely should. Super fun player. I always love games against him. Very friendly too in the Discord. Always a good time. Okay. Oh, our music is way too loud. Let's focus up here now. Push the pawn here. Or not to push the pawn. I think we're gonna push the pawn this game. Because they've already got their bishop, their white squared bishop out. I'd like to get some. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I could see them doing a very similar sort of development here. Worry about that, do I? I don't think so. I don't think there's ever going to be a situation where that's going to be bad for me just yet. Okay, so now this pops out, so that's going to come down the pipes too soon. Now I have a couple options that I can do for this. I'm definitely going to want to get my knight here at some point. but probably not right away. I think we are looking, although this here, they go here, I go here. Threatening to take here. Actually, I don't mind that. I don't mind that line. We're gonna do this first, because if they push here, then I'll push here, and then take this bishop, hopefully. Hi Romad, how's it going? How's it going? Thanks for the good luck. Much appreciate it. We've got a reasonably standard game here actually, so we'll see how it goes. Pop up here. Oh, I hope I didn't miss your stream because I was out and about this morning. So, did you get a chance to do a little stream this morning, or in your case, I guess the afternoon? I'm expecting this. I'm very much expecting this. Yeah, okay. So they're attacking this. If they take that, so I go here, they take that. I take back with queen. Then we're chilling. Oh, so they go here. They bring their knight out. How do I feel about it? I don't think I mind that too much. They're probably going to try and hit here. But if I get my knight out here first, that won't matter too much. It won't matter actually all that much. So then if they go here, then I can take their bishop with check. So then that'll be just gorgeous for me. They can't really push me off because they'll get this. So they're gonna have to move this to some protected square. They could move it to here. Do I take that? I'm not sure if I take that or not. Hard to say. They'd be threatening this piece here. So maybe I would end up taking it. Hard to say. Well, I can do take and then still get a check off potentially. Yeah, I think this seems like a good move. Pretty aggressive. They are up on development on me, so gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. They pop straight to here. Seems dangerous if they do that. Because then they're hanging this with check. Ooh, that would be bad. Please, please do it. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, that seems more sensible. Although, that's giving me this square eventually. Once I can dislodge this guy. So I don't hate that. I definitely don't hate that. I think here we're gonna take this square. Protects our rook, which is necessary from like an attack like this. So then we don't have to recapture with our knight here. And then it also can deflect a little bit of pressure onto this this square that they're kind of stacking up on. I do that. What do? They could potentially go here at that point. They've definitely been wanting to do that for a while. The fianchetto would be kind of nice, to be honest, to do that before they managed this. But I think I can probably get away with it not doing it. I think I'm going to go for the bishop here. I shouldn't have submitted that just yet, though. I just want to make sure I'm not missing something super good with this. No, I think we're good to just do this. Oh, okay. Let's turn this down a bit here. Good. Did you manage to get a stream going today? I wasn't sure. I was out and about this morning, so I didn't get a chance to stop by. If you did. Shoot. Okay, so they're going for that. That seems like a weird move. I don't know. I don't quite see the purpose in it, unless they're trying to go like here, to get their queen on my king side. Because otherwise it just takes a defender off this knight. Which seems dangerous for them. Seems really dangerous for them. Because I can win this knight now, actually. Potentially. Yeah, because if I take this with check, I feel like it's unlikely that they just move away. And if they move away, then I just win this bishop. But if they recapture with the queen here, I can then recapture here and threaten mate. Man, I think that's too good to pass up. That feels too good to pass. Right? I take here, it's check. They have to deal with this. They have two options. Take with the queen or move the king. Take with the queen. I push my bishop here. Queen's not threatening anything vital. Eventually, this square might be a dangerous situation. But it's been defended for quite a while here, so I'm not too worried about that just yet. This seems really good. This seems really good. Oh, all good, all good. I'll be around a bit more tomorrow, so I'll definitely be able to stop by then. That'd be fun. Excellent. Okay, so they're going to take with that. I think it's fairly sensible just to take here. I don't think we're missing out on anything. We're just going to be in a good situation off this. Threatening a potential mate right away as well. So they're going to have to deal with this. This is going to be a rook move. Either here or here. I can't remember which is the best play. Hard to say, honestly. I always struggle choosing between those two squares in this situation myself, so I don't know. It seems sensible, though. It definitely doesn't seem like a bad move by any means. Okay. Now, interestingly, what if I go here? Right? What if I go here? Because then I'll be able to go be here on this board. I go here on this board. The king is checked. It can't move into either of these positions, and then we're winning potentially. Right. I go here. I'll travel back on this board to this square here, and then we'll be checkmating here. I believe it's checkmate. I'm going to just do a quick move to look at these queen travels. I don't want to get caught off guard by any means. Nope, we're still super happy safe in all of these scenarios. I think we're all good on that front. That pawn has been gone for more than enough time. We don't have any immediate checks to put us off of this. They can't capture this piece here. Seems good. Let's do it. Travel to this board, go to here, be checking there. Yeah. That would be blundering the queen, but I don't think it matters because I think this is soft mate. The queen would be able to travel back then at that point, I suppose. So I guess that's something to consider. This is preferable, I think. Right, because now I go here. This queen has been here, so it can't, like, Cambrian queen, thankfully. This rook has already moved, so it won't be able to Jurassic, which is nice for me as well. This seems sensible. This seems really good. Seems really hard to defend against as well, because this knight isn't going to do it either. Let's make sure we're looking at everything healthy here. I think we're totally fine to do this. That seems good. That seems good. I think we're gonna go for it. Seems pretty hard to get out of. Their travels are looking kind of like these guys only. And in a lot of these, almost all of them, I can recapture that queen. And this one is in check as well, so I'll have some potential checks to pull off right away too. So this board isn't even an option. This board is too close, I believe. All of these pawns aren't going to be, if they get all the way back here, this pawn won't be able to recapture. So we're still looking okay there. So far, so good. This bishop has, nope, we're good. This knight here, let's just take a peek. Nope, we should still be good on this. That'd be too close to do anything. So if they go as far back as they can, just here, how do they defend against that? Thankfully, this pawn being there is actually quite troublesome for them. It doesn't allow them to get a piece easily on this board. And their queen is actually hemmed in, so it's going to be a couple turns before they can actually get to a point where they can recapture this knight 2 parallel boards down from it. So I think we've aptly reacted to our opponent's potentially mistaken pawn movement here. I think. Our opponent's definitely thinking about it, so that's always good. That there isn't just an easy way out of it that I missed. I always like to see that. Because a lot of times when you have like these little ideas in your head, they can just get a little out of hand, and you think you have it, and then oh wait, I've had some oversight on a simple maneuver out of it. So getting there. So looking at this board, I just don't think cuts it. I just don't think it cuts it. I have a lot of different checks with this bishop already. Thankfully, this board I can recapture, and then I'll be able to provide a check immediately after as well. Just trying to think of any possible out that my opponent would have here. They do have 2 jumps, to be fair, so actually they might be able to do a little bit extra, a little bit more than maybe I'm seeing on the current state of the board. But so far, I'm not seeing anything too detrimental, because if they go, yeah, thankfully it'll be hard for them to travel much further back than say like this board here. And thankfully this board here, I still have that check potential, which is going to be, I think, pretty helpful in any sort of timeline changes that they're going to be able to produce. Timeline defenses, rather, I should say. Oh, interesting. That I didn't consider. That I didn't consider. Well spotted by my opponent. Well spotted by my opponent. I can do the same thing here, though, actually. Interestingly. Interestingly, I can do the same thing here. Do I want to do the same thing there? Something to consider as well.
I think I do. I think I do. Seems reasonable. They can do a very similar maneuver. Okay, so if I go here, and they then run this king away again, it'll be here, here. It's their turn on this board. So sad, so sad. Because otherwise I'd be able to get my bishop here, and then they wouldn't be able to do much about it. But they can recapture with this guy. Oh, this will bring it down here, though, so they might have a harder time jumping it away, actually. Right. So actually, they'll have a very hard time javeling it away. Okay. I think we go here. Let's do it and see what it looks like. Oh wait, no, it doesn't make the board down there. Sheesh. Oh yeah, but no, it would make it up here. Shucks. I think we're gonna still be okay if we do this though. I think we're still gonna be okay if we do this. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Nice move by my opponent. I definitely forgot about the king travel. So they're doing something similar here now. As expected. Okay. If we go here, because now, okay, so now if we go here and do a similar sort of move, we can bring this board down here, which is going to be a lot harder for our opponent to actually get that that off of. It's actually, I think, what I maybe should have done here instead of bringing this knight back up. I think it's still effective, But I'm wondering if there's something better for me to do at this point. That, or we wait and make another board like this down here. That might be it. That might be it. Because if this piece goes to here, down here, they won't have any means of taking it, and then their king would only be able to travel to these two squares, or any of these squares here, which would all be checking squares. So I think that's our vibe that we want. I think that's exactly what we want. Another option is going to be probably taking here, actually. Or some such jump to this board. Because we have the knight on this board with the 2 king. Oh, no, that's not my board. I can't play that. You don't play this. I don't hate that, though. I don't hate that. It's a little contrived, but I think we're okay with it. So we're going to do this. And hope that my opponent doesn't have some mad counterplay now. We have made a lot of boards. So it is honestly a bit concerning. We're getting pretty complicated right now. I'm surely missing something, I think. I think I'd be foolish to think that I wasn't. I can't go here, unfortunately, just because this will recapture here super easily. I'm feeling like this is our best bet at a quick win here. Because going down here, their king won't have any potential travels here. They'll still have lots of different jump backs here, so if we can find something that doesn't have to make a new timeline, that would be ideal. I'm just not exactly sure what that would be yet. Is it potentially this, actually? Is this just almost winning, if not winning? Because they won't be able to recapture, because then I'll be able to... I don't think that's quite right. Actually, yeah, because if I play this here then, and then go here, they won't be able to recapture. Ah, so this knight, okay. So now, yeah, that was their only play here. Sad times for me. That's okay though. I'm sure we can figure something out. I think that's their only play, actually. Yeah. Although then I can do this. Then I can do this. Which is also going to check this king. They will also just be able to jump it and exile it. That's something to consider. But then... But then we can wait a round of turns, potentially. That, I don't think, does it. I think then I can still do bishop here, knight here, defending the bishop. I'm happy same thing. Here, then here. Let's see here. I do feel like that rook move is the only option. Oh, that would do it. That would stop it. It does for their queen, though. enough. It's good. We're getting a lot of time off this, which is nice because we were pretty even for a while there. If not me, just being a bit low, I think. Which is, you know, typical for me. So I think we've got our opponent in a bit of a bind here. Maybe I should look at, while they look at that, because I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing in all options there. All right, so then we're looking at this potential. All right, so I go here, this board pops up down here, just as I did the last time. It's the exact same board as this, down here. This king will be in check. What will they be able to do? They can't go to any of these 3 squares. And those are going to be the only 3 squares that they're capable of actually traveling to. Therefore, we should be all good. They'll have potential to make more timelines still, because I will have made that next timeline. But I think that should just do it. Okay, so they do go here. I think we're still... Ooh. So they have a queen on this board here. And I jump this board away. Their turn will be... It'll be up to here by then. So their turn will be here. They won't be able to get back down to here with that queen, I don't believe. The question is, do I just take that anyways? Wait, can't I do this now? Oh no, it's the same scenario, to be honest. So if I go there, they'll just take here. But then their queen's in an even worse spot, I believe. So maybe that's preferable. Oh. This is quite good, isn't it, actually? Because they can't recapture with either of their kings because my bishop is here. And not immediately because it's only one board down here. It's not quite a check immediately, actually. But it will be a check. Actually, no, it will be a check because then by the next turn it hits, it'll be checking here. So I think this is actually extremely good. They'll have all of these pieces available to them as well, but it just doesn't look like it's enough, thankfully. So this might be the best option here for us. Here on this board, and then here probably on this board still. Because we're still probably looking at this as a potential backup for if this doesn't finish it off. And I think this just gives us options for going in here as well. So that feels like a fine set of moves, and hopefully we're not gonna get too doomed down here. Yep, okay, it is what I thought. Okay, good. Good. Yeah.
Excellent. Good game. Good game. That was actually a lot more exciting than I was anticipating because of that beautiful little king shenanigans that our opponent played. Game crazy. Good game.